With the singer. On. Oh, no, no. With the female singer. With a female singer. There was a crooked man with a female singer. There was a crooked man. There was a crooked man. He fucked him in the ass. If it's all in my spit, it's all in my arms. With a female singer. No. Oh, that adorable female singer. With spit. Love. Love. Man, I think I'm having a heart attack. Feel like weird, funky, very unpleasant. I think I'm having a fucking heart attack. And fuck that shit. No. We spit.
What do you want? Haven't you taken enough already?
Look at the adorable female right here.
You should really see somebody about that posture problem of yours.
Spit.
Is it working? Anything happening?
Spit.
Get it.
Spit smell.
saw that going differently.
How do you kill that motherfucker? Famous. Oh.
What am I missing?
Hey! It's me. Are you okay?
It's not working. Only with this wicked song. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
We know that when you recite the poem, it summons him,
Yes.
right? And so the box must serve the same purpose.
Right.
In order to reverse its effects and take it back, we've got to...
Play it backwards. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Whatever happens, keep playing. Play it.
Go back to hell, you son of a bitch. You're alive. We have to get out of here.
You're welcome. For the female singer. For the female singer. You see that female singer? At this movie, this is the movie we were watching the other day. I'll put another movie up at this.
It's over. Finally.
That's an evil looking tree. I gotta show you that damn tree. Think, hey, think. The Crooked Man. I gotta show you that evil tree. Isn't that an evil looking tree? Isn't that an evil looking tree? I've got another movie coming on after this. Hey, think. Now I need to find another movie.
That's so old school. How about the one with the killer in the hockey mask? Or the killer doll? I know. Have any of you heard about the song that kills you if you sing it?
Oh no! Oh, they're bringing them back. Now let's find another movie. And then we try to find one that's exciting. Okay, no. A crime thriller mystery. Okay, let's see what this movie is about. Let's read the ratings. Truly phenomenal movie with a cast of most credible, convincing actors. Well, let's watch this movie. Yep, Willie? No. And I got here a bowl of Doritos. Doritos.
If you're asking what I remember before that night, there is nothing. A place without shape or form. Like dreamless sleep.
And I got my cup of water.
And what do you remember from that night?
That night. I suppose that's the night I was born.
So you wake up, no idea of who you were, who you are, and nothing since then?
No. And, it was difficult at first, but I have a lot of support now. People who love me.
Well, it's a little more fascinating than that. Would you mind sharing with my audience your gift?
I have a knack for languages.
Call it more than a knack.
from the streets out these girls.
How many languages do you speak?
About 37. Fluently.
37 languages, and you just knew them.
Oui, je le connaissais. Sorry. Yeah, strangely enough, it was the one thing that I was able to recall. And most of the languages just seemed to already be there. As in, I could speak them in my head. But some I learned.
Well, if you're just joining us, I'm sitting down with John Hutton. 8 years ago, he surfaced with no identification and no idea of who he was. Since then, he has earned 2 PhDs, one in philology and one in forensic language studies. And he is currently an adjunct professor at UCLA. Now, you wrote a book. It is called The Spoken Thread. Now, in this book, you concur that language is what connects humans.
What connects human beings by our very instinct to communicate with each other. And with ourselves. To be heard, understood, to be accepted. That's the purpose for our very existence.
Okay. I know, I'm fighting the cliche here, but a toast is in order. To John and to Rachel. A very brilliant interview with a very brilliant young man.
And an equally brilliant book, I might add.
You may. And I ain't that young.
No, seriously, well done. You've done the university quite proud. To John.
John.
My turn.
Oh, God.
Am I not allowed to say anything about my best friend?
Don't your clients give you enough attention?
Being a private detective is a lonely job. May I? 8 years ago, when I too was a younger man, I'm still in the force. My first job as a detective, my first case was yours. All I had to do was find out who this guy is and get him back home. Simple enough, right? Wrong. Nobody wanted to claim this dude. But he didn't give up. Seriously, you and me, man, we hunted high and low. Every lead, every agency, we were like Crockett and Tubbs. But in the end, we came up with Dick.
Carl!
Sorry, came up with nothing.
Well, not exactly nothing.
Oh, yeah, well, you got to marry my sister, my bad. But this one thing that still bugs me.
Here it comes.
Who would leave a perfectly good white boy in a park like that?
You said you were going to find me my home. And you most certainly did.
To John, my best friend.
To John.
John.
What about dreams?
Excuse me?
Well, surely you must dream of something from your past. Some little clue as to where you came from.
I don't dream.
No?
No.
That's not exactly true, John. You dream. Sometimes. What about the bunnies? Bunny rabbits? Well, that's quite a cipher.
No, it's nothing.
What are they doing?
What?
Rabbits in your dreams.
Oh, speaking of bad dreams.
I'll go.
Oh, no. You said you called for me. Plus, you have done more than enough tonight, so please, entertain our guests. I'll be right back.
Heidi,
Hiding, huh? From what?
the monsters.
Monsters, huh?
Yes.
Man, those
Bet
are
again?
good Doritos.
No,
Closet?
no,
He's running out of places to hide.
not those monsters.
No?
Man, my fingers greasy. I gotta wash my damn fingers off.
Bad guys.
Henry at school says there's bad guys. Real bad guys. It says they live in cages for doing bad things.
Well, there are good people and bad people in the world, and sometimes the bad people need to live away from the good people.
It says some are so bad they are called monsters.
Well, those people aren't here now, are they? Mom and Daddy keep you safe, right? Tell you what. What if I left the hallway light on? Extra bright.
Extra bright.
Okay. I love you bunches and bunches and bunches. Sweet dreams, Angel.
I'm just looking.
That's my line.
Good artists borrow. Great artists steal.
So you're an artist now?
Come over here for a second. Yeah, there's something. This thing.
Why can't we condense 5 copies?
What's that for?
To spit through spit.
Thanks for being a great father.
Oh, that woman looks like Courtney.
For being a great husband. That one was for me.
Now, the jury is still out on the amount of dorsal consonants when concerning the Proto-Indo-European phonic system. But it is a held belief that pronunciation was as plain velar, uvular, and labialized velar.
Come on down.
Yes, labialized, it's pretty cute, I know.
Down.
Anyway, I do agree with this up to a point. However, all right, we'll pick this up next time. But we are moving into residence on Friday, people. Office hours are posted for those who need me.
Come on down. Come on down. Come on.
Can I help you?
down. It's the person's right.
So you're a language guy. I'm sorry? Oh, a numbers guy. It's funny how they spread it around, you know? Yeah, I'm not really following you here. We're different, right? Okay, I have to be going. Oh, wait, John. Just a minute. Who are you? How do you... 8 years ago, I wake up from Mars, Florida, on a park bench, right? Okay. No, fucking wait. Just wait. See, I have no clue who I am either. Cold fucking blank. But you know what? I can do something special. Just like you. But different. Numbers. I can do some serious fucking... Okay. I'm gonna call security. hundreds of them. You just won't tell him that, because you don't want him to think that you're a freak. What do you want? I want to help you. Help myself. If I still can. Look, if you need money, I'm not a bum! I can do calculations in my head that would fucking break a supercomputer. You know what that means? It means that we're not just some fucking random head case. This was done on purpose. We were made to be this way. And not just us, there were others. Look, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no fucking planning procedures, fucking surgeries. Black lights, white rooms. Oh, fucking black lights, white rooms, black lights, white rooms, black lights, white rooms, black lights. Okay, hey, calm down. Are you fucking listening to me?
Professor Hutton, is everything okay?
Yeah. It's okay. My name's Lucas. You'll find me here. I'll show you. One, Mississippi. Two, Mississippi. Oh, you know what? You're right. I forgot the rules. I'm sorry. Let's try this again. And 3, Mississippi. 4, Mississippi. 5, Mississippi. I hope you're hiding. 6, Mississippi. 7, Mississippi. 8, Mississippi. 9, Mississippi. 10, Mississippi. Here it comes. Where is Jordan? Where did you go? She is so sneaky. And she is so... I think I smell her. Oh, yep, I do. I think she's right over here. I think if... Yeah. Hey, honey? Jordan, sweetie,
We should have your blood work back in a few days. But it's nothing that raises any red flags for me. I'm gonna chalk up your fainting spell to exhaustion or low blood sugar.
But I'm not tired.
Stress can take its toll in many ways. But not to worry, Mr. Hutton. You're a very healthy man. Lucky, too. I mean, you could have very easily dislodged your chin implant had you landed face down.
What?
Your chin implant. It's rather elegant work. Very natural. You know, I have this interest in facial reconstruction.
But I don't have any scars.
Well, they run through the mouth under the gum line. It's practically invisible. Wait, you're not aware of this?
Yeah, it is.
Hey,
Hey, is everything okay?
I'm fine. No, I'm fine. Where's Jordan?
She's at my mom's.
Okay.
What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing.
They said I needed to eat more.
That's it.
Yeah. Hello? Lucas? Lucas, you don't need that. Those cages. You remember? It's the rabbits from the cages. Lucas. It all ends this way. For us. For us. Can you just put the gun down? Lucas, just put the gun down, okay? We can help. It all ends this way. Please, you can just let those rabbits. For us.
And you had no idea who this man was. Mr. Hutton?
No.
What about a last name?
So why'd you go over there? He said that he could help me. Help you with what? To tell me where I was from.
So this Lucas guy just shows up and now you're buddies. Are you sure there isn't something else?
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe he was shaking you down. Maybe you didn't like what he was selling. Maybe this is something you should talk about with us now, before it's too late.
Are you suggesting that I
No, we're just talking here.
Sorry to interrupt you, boys. No, it's just getting interesting. Well, don't let me stop you.
You're a lawyer now too, Carl?
Depends, Franco. My brother-in-law need a counselor? No. I think we have what we need. Now, John, you have my card. So I'd stick close to home until we sort this thing out. Come on, buddy. Let's get you home.
What the hell were you thinking, John? Christ, I mean, you almost...
Rachel, please. He knew things about me.
Such as?
What I can do.
You went on public radio. You told half the world about your life. About the languages, John. You practically opened the door for any psycho to come walking in.
He knew the truth.
The truth?
That I can speak hundreds of them.
We agreed that you wouldn't tell anybody about that.
I didn't. But he knew. He said he just woke up out of the same darkness 8 years ago. He said Christ, he was so far gone.
Stop. Just listen to me. This man was a very troubled person.
What if he had the answers?
What if he didn't? Do you remember what I told you all those years ago when you hit the wall with this? You're lucky because of what?
Because you don't have to fight with your past if you don't have one. I know you and Carl had a rough growing up. But at least you know where you came from.
Promise me you won't do anything like this again, okay?
I promise. I'm sorry. us. Out of the cages. Right, Johnny?
You don't go in!
是张龙吗？这里的人是我兄弟，这里给是我的东西，我必须尊重他。我求你帮助我。Try not to throw up this time. Fuck you. We'll quit. What are you looking for? Anything that rat mail left behind. Especially papers, notes. Notes? Just fill the bag. This place is fucking feral. This is disgusting. Check this out. Another Picasso. I'll take care of it. You check under the bed.
You go! I call police now!
Want me to, no need. This is cool. We're going. Thank you. This is extraordinary. Where'd you say you got this again?
So it's for real? The math, I mean.
Oh, the level of computation here is off the charts. Really.
How so?
Well, he's working through theorems in ways that mimic the most advanced computing algorithms I've ever seen. But he's doing it with a certain signature. His approach is organic, it's creative, it's brilliant. And this person, whoever he is, he's a genius. There's one thing that was odd, it was random to me at least. Odd? Yeah, near the back here there was a page stuck to another one. The list of names. There's your name right there. This guy a friend of yours?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm going to take this to the dean of the mathematics department. I think you should get it in front of some people. Hey, this should be published.
Thanks so much for your help, but I really need to run.
John.
Come on down.
To Michael Carnes, music has become a second language, a way to connect with a world that he has no memory of prior to being found wandering the woods outside of Olympia 7 years ago.
I still don't know who I am, but the music has definitely helped. It's helped me fit in. It was just there. I could feel how to play the instrument before even touching it. I can't explain it.
In a tragic follow-up to this story, Michael was found dead in his apartment in an apparent suicide earlier this year after succumbing to what friends called a severe bout of depression. This kind stranger will be missed.
Hello?
Mrs. Lawrence?
Who's this?
This is John Hutton. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about your husband, Darren.
Say about him.
A linguistics conference? In New York?
Vassar. It's upstate.
I know where Vassar is, John. It's a little late notice, don't you think?
Graves thinks it's going to be good publicity for the book. And for me.
A bit of a heads up would have been nice.
I promise. I'll text you all the information once I get to the airport, okay? Hey. Date night when I come back?
Yeah, sure.
Just you and me. Promise.
Can I help you?
Mrs. Lawrence? I'm John Hutton. We spoke on the phone the other night. About your late husband?
I told you I have nothing to say about him.
No, I know, and I'm sorry, but no, please, Mrs. Lawrence. I know about Darren, about his condition, and I just need to. Please, Mrs. Lawrence, what happened to him? Was he sick? I know Darren had an ability, a talent that made him different, made him special, and please.
No.
Thank you.
Uzi and that's our podcast.
Darren lived at the
She got spit
halfway
on
house near the
with Uzi and Lee.
Darren lived at the halfway house near the diner where I worked. You were coming all the time and you'd always order the same
Yes,
thing.
yeah.
I guess we kind of hit it off because a year later we were married. He had a quiet way about him, an easy way. I could always tell when he was here when I came home. Because I
Oh, I gotta show you that scene. The woman looks good here.
He fainted.
I gotta show you scene where the little woman looks
out of
good.
nowhere.
Holding the arm up. Miss Pit smell. She looks good doing that. With Uzi Emily.
It's too quiet. Hit.
With Peanut.
He fainted. Just out of nowhere. And then headaches. Bad ones. I took him to the hospital, but they said he was fine, then they sent us home. Then
the cat saying
nosebleeds. Scary ones. And then he said he was tired, and I helped him to bed. And then the next morning I found him in the barn. He was just hanging. Do you want to see what made Darren so special? He said he'd never even been to a museum. Never even picked up a paintbrush. He just knew how to do it, like painting was.
I could have always just been there.
Tuesday I was 10. Did
he talk to you about his dreams?
No, Tuesday. No,
the rabbits.
Tuesday, I was 10. Tuesday I was 10 and in fact the light was clean.
He did that one right before I could tell he was agitated by it, like it bothered him somehow. Right after these two guys came to the house, they said they were art dealers. They went in to look at Darren's paintings, but something seemed off about them, so I told them to leave. I don't know what that part is. You okay?
I'm fine.
How long? Of fainting.
A few days.
Mr. Hutton, I don't presume to know you, but if you are like my husband, you'd be better off praying for your own salvation.
My gosh. My gosh.
Cheers.
I'm now 50-50.
So what do you want to talk to me about?
What if I told you there were others like me?
Others like professors?
Other men who just woke up. Have no ID, no memory.
I'd say it's not all that uncommon.
But not just that. All of us had special abilities. Like in the same way that I could do languages, they could do music, mathematics, all at really advanced levels.
Had as in past tense? My honest opinion? On a bullshit scale, I'd say it's up there. Where's all this coming from?
You know what? Forget it. Sometimes I'm gonna take a leak.
Man, this movie fucking sucks. Let's watch some damn Transformers.
Oh my God. Hold on a second.
Man, this movie fucking sucks. Let's watch some cartoons.
What's going on in here? What did you get home?
Let's watch some damn cartoons. This movie fucking sucks. Let's watch some damn cartoons. Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Bitch. What the fuck happened to the motherfucking vlog? Let's watch some damn cartoons.
What's up, Doc? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Wile E. Coyote. Genius. I am not selling anything, nor am I working my way through college. So let's get down to cases. You are a rabbit, and I am going to eat you for supper. Now, don't try to get away. I am more muscular, more cunning, faster, and larger than you are, and I'm a genius, while you could hardly pass the entrance examinations to kindergarten. So I'll give you the customary 2 minutes to say your prayers. sorry, Mac. The lady of the house ain't home, and besides, we mailed you people a check last week.
Why do they always want to do it the hard way? Wiley, you genius! You've done it again.
What's cooking, Jack?
Rabbit stew. Dad, I'm such a genius.
I like
Smells
some
mighty
rabbits too.
good. But there's only one little thing wrong with it.
There is? What?
No rabbit. I'm looking over a three-leaf clover that I overlook B3.
Well, back to the old drawing board. Genius! That's what it is. Sheer genius!
I have come to give myself up on account of I cannot fight no more against such genius.
A wise decision, my friend. You have just saved yourself from a fate worse than the frying pan.
I have only one last request. I have made out my last will and testament, but I need a witness to make it official. Would you sign it with his fountain pen?
Certainly, my boy. Delighted to be of service. Very amateurish attempt on my person. Being a genius certainly has its advantages.
What the fuck? Okay, where's the fucking show? That fucking pisses me off.
You really got him that time, Wiley. Which makes me realize it's time to tell you the facts of life. I know what you're going to say, but you're old enough to hear this now. You see, we coyotes are hunters, and we hunt with ingenious plans, using matchless cunning. I was the master, as my trophies so modestly point out. Now it's your turn. I'm passing the torch to you. And to prove yourself, you must catch the most prized animal of all, the Road Runner. No, don't speak. I don't want to hear another word out of you until you prove yourself by catching a Road Runner. Understand? Not one word.
Fucking shit. Emily.
a good boy, but I don't think he's going to be talking for a long time.
Oh, how do you do? Nice of you to drop by me humble abode here. My name is Bunny, Bugs Bunny Esquire, to be exact. One of the Back Bay bunnies. Back Bay of Brooklyn, that is. I have also been known by other flattering names. For instance, I'm called that Wascoey Wabbit by a certain E. Elmer Fudd, who has spent many fruitless and rather frustrating years chasing me. I have also been known as an ornery carrot-eating varmint by a certain Yosemite Sam, who for some reason hates rabbits. I can't imagine why. What started all this chasing? When was the very first chase? Well, in order to answer that question, we'll have to swing back in time a little bitty bit. In the beginning, all was peaceful and quiet. Quite dark, too. Oh, once in a while, a star exploded. But usually it was just a small one, only 1 million miles or so in diameter. Anyway, nobody complained, which was odd, until you realized that there wasn't nobody around to complain. So for about 15 or 20 billion years, things went along smoothly and pleasantly, until one day, buried deep in a sixth-rate galaxy called the Milky Way, circling around a fourth-rate star called the Sun. On a 10th-rate planet, a strange creature appeared. A strange creature called man.
I'll take it.
And so Neanderthal person quickly invented the voice chase. And the voice competition. And the voice love. And the voiced woman's lip. And the voiced domesticity. And the voiced boredom. And so Neanderthal persons in order to alleviate boredom, invented the first graffiti.
What's on the wall tonight, dear?
Same old stuff. Westerns, sitcoms, soaps.
And so the invention of boredom led to the invention of moving pictures. But after about 25,000 years of this, and having developed severe cricks in their necks, man and woman became bored again. Even with all those brilliant, ultra-modern, innovative ideas like the first motion picture cameras.
I'm kind of tired of documentaries.
Frankly, I wouldn't mind a few laughs myself.
And so it came to pass that comedy was invented, and comedy begat pratfalls, and custard pies, and double cakes, and custard pies, and double takes. But most of all, comedy begat chases. And chases begat chases. And chases. And chases. And chases. Until the mind boggleth. And then one day, another strange and historic creature appeared. Me.
Okay, Wabbit. Now I got you. What's up, Doc?
So,
fuck.
yes. Well. After all, credits where credit is due. Eat your heart out, Burt Reynolds. Yes. Hey, Rabbit. Just who do you think you are?
Who am I? I'm Sam Von Schmam, the Hessian. That's who I am. Any one of you lily-livered, bow-legged varmints care to slap leather with me? In case any of you get any ideas, you better know who you're dealing with. I'm the hootin'est, tootin'est, shootin'est, bobtail wildcat in the West. I'm the fastest gun north, south, east, and west of the Pecos.
Shut it! Come right in. Welcome to the House of Sam.
Well, if it ain't my old friend the rabbit. Now, where'd that rabbit go?
Mr. Robinson.
This fucking pisses me off.
I'll get you, you long-eared galoot. Ooh, you darn crazy galoot. Why, you doggone crazy idiot. That's my new hat. It sure is getting powerful warm in here. Stop walking, you doggone long-eared galoot. Hey, you... Yosemite Sam. It's Yosemite Sam. Yosemite, yeah, Yosemite Sam. The roughest, toughest he-man, snuffest hombre has ever crossed the Rio. Officers and gentlemen of the corps, I have gathered you here for the purpose of selecting one of you for a very important mission. To rid the sky of that dirty schlemiel, the Baron Sam von Spam. I believe the best way to decide this is to draw straws. As usual, the longest straw wins. Gentlemen, you may draw. Congratulations, Captain Smedley. You take off at dawn.
Sorry, Smedley, old buddy. You know, I just had to take his place. He's got a wife and 6 piglets.
For shooting down the enemy and all that kind of jazz, the Iron Cross. Iron Cross? I'm sick and tired of Iron Crosses. What I want is a long furlough to make whoopee with schnapps on beautiful Frauleins. And if I don't get it, I ain't gonna shoot down no more planes in flames.
Well, what do you know? There's the little Wiener Schnitzel now. I'll just drop him this little token of my esteem.
What's this? Dear Baron, roses are red, violets are blue, a leghorn's a chicken, and so are you. Why, that dumb cop. He even spelled Baron with a small b. P.S. I enclosed a big B in the flowers. Contact. contact. You stupid plane. I'll learn you. Oh, I don't say contact. I mean contact. Whoa, plane, whoa! I said whoa, plane, whoa! I saw you sneak in there, you yellow-livered swine-hunt. I'm gonna count to 3, and if you don't come out, I'm coming in after you. 1, 2. If you're not Yeller, come on out and fight, wherever you are. You'll pay for this. Arms away! Oh no!
Yeah, I remember that one.
Say your prayers, rabbit. Say your prayers, rabbit. He's heading right for the ammunition dump. I've heard of Hell's Angels, but I never thought I'd see one.
If you have the hiccups, try breathing into a paper bag. Wait, forget I said that.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting dragons. Dragon twax. My bunny lies over the ocean, and my bunny lies over the sea.
over the sea. My bunny lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my bunny to me. Bring back. Oh, bring back my bunny to me. Bring back. Oh, bring back my bunny to me. Well, here I am. The Georgia Peanut Festival. And for once, all the peanuts I can eat. Hey, just a peanut plucking minute. This don't look like plain old Georgia to me. This looks more like Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. Well, I'd better ask around. I wonder if they speak English in Pittsburgh. Yep, it's Pittsburgh, all right. Good old Smokey. Something wicked this way went. Never again do I take travel hints from Ray Bradbury. Him and his shortcuts. The last time I took Bradbury's advice, I ended up in the 25th century as a Martian monocle. On Mars yet. This time I end up in some kind of lizard factory. What's up, Duke?
What's up, forsooth? Thou art the poisoner of my wants.
Wance? Did you say Wance?
Yes, wants. My spear, my javelin.
Oh, that Wance.
Yes, that wants, thou fire-eating dragon.
Fire-eating dragon? Hey, look, Doc, I'm not a fire-eating dragon. I'm a carrot-eating rabbit. See?
Listen, dragon, don't try to fool me. I followed thy tracks for woe these many moons, and now I'm taking you to King Arthur's court.
King Arthur's court? Is that where I am? That Bradbury, what a jokester. Oh well, as they say, when you can't fight it, lie back and enjoy it. In Scarlet Town, where I was born, there was a fair maid dwelling, made every lad cry well-a-day. Her name was Barbara Allen. Pittsburgh?
Camelot. And having searched for this terrible dragon 1,000 weeks or more, saving hundreds of maidens in distress from distress, having killed platoons of knights in chivalrous combat, I found the trail and tracks of this brimstone-swigging dragon, this dreadful sky-towering monster. But this trail led through strange and fearsome woods, and I must need whop the heads off 7 giants at one sweep. Then I fought a pitched, frightening battle with 18 lesser dragons, slaying them all.
It's funny, I somehow never thought of King Arthur as being a duck.
Then, after my coffee break, barbecued dragon makes a mighty tasty dish, Your Majesty. Finally, Your Majesty, I placed this terrible dragon to his lair.
Where? I didn't even know I had a where. Do you perchance mean a burrow? A hole in the ground?
How about just for laughs, we draw and quarter him first?
Whatever turns you on.
Draw and quarter the varmint! How do you like those apples, dragon? You're gonna be drawn and quartered.
Drawn? like an animated cartoon is drawn. Well, naturally, I know all about that. I've been in the business for years, and I won't even be born until 1940. As for quarters, well, any old place. Nice view, private bath.
Will you shut up, you loudmouth dragon?
Oh, as to that, well, I can shut up all right. Anytime anybody asks me to shut up, I always shut up. Shutting up is one of my virtues. I'm considered very shutty-uppy in my crowd.
Shut up, shutting up.
Now you've hurt my feelings. Other dragons get to shut up. I never get to do anything.
Well, gosh, Armin, I didn't mean to make you cry. After all, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Why, you take him out and roast him at the stake!
Steak? Roast? Me? Roast me at the stake? That stings. He wouldn't dare. He'd dare. Well, one thing's for sure. Either I'm Joan of Arc, which I'm not, or according to Mr. Mark Twain, I'm a Connecticut Yankee rabbit in King Arthur's court. If so, then there's going to be an eclipse of the sun about now. Better check, though. I beg your pardon, sirloin of pork, but would you happen to have the date?
Certainly, fair, sir. It's January, June 1 week of the year of week of the year of our 5/8/28.
5/28. 5/28. It's the right date.
Yes, sir, fair, sir. And it is 2 minutes past the hour of noon.
In the right time, too.
All right, varlet, start the dragon roast.
I'm sorry, but we varlets have to roast dragons if we're told to. By our superiors.
Release me, or I shall blot out the sun. And I will, too. I will smother the whole earth with darkness. Look us now. It happens in now.
Why, that dirty twixter, he is upwitting the sun.
The sun, it's vanishing. It's vanishing, all right? What'll I do? It's the only sun I have. Everybody knows the king has to have a sun.
Son, Schmun, roast that dragon.
Listen, Buster, curb thy fat lip or hie thee to the unemployment office.
I hate rabbit dragons.
Release that noble creature and give him half my kingdom and other valuable emoluments.
I still think that was some sort of sleight of hand. Just you wait, Henry Dragon. Just you wait. I'll get you yet.
Thanks loads, Doc. That eucalyptus overcoat was getting a little itchy.
And now, sir, restore the sun, please. Pretty please. Half my kingdom, emoluments.
Sure, Doc. Any little thing. You can come out of hiding now, baby.
Nice trick. I don't suppose you'd settle for a quarter of my kingdom, would you? Or an eighth? 16ths are nice, too. 30 seconds? I'll throw in a second-hand court magician. After all, a 30-second of England is easily equal to $2 in downtown Dallas.
Look, Doc, I don't take kingdoms, but if thou wouldst grant me a boon, I would like to rent one of your fire-breathing dragons for a while.
Well, what for hay? That doesn't seem unreasonable. Probably misses his own people. Thy boon is granted, sir.
Actually, I picked it up for a song.
somebody's country shack. But what I really needed was a source of cheap, clean power. That's where the dragon came in. With dragon power, for each ton of brimstone, you get about 3 million horsepower. Dragon power, steam power, electric power, simplicity itself.
Yeah, but aren't dragons terribly dangerous to work with?
No, they're like cats. Feed them and they sleep most of the time.
It's quite remarkable, astonishing, wonderful. But how can you make it a living selling armor to knights who already have their armor tin suits?
Knights? Why, heck, Doc, I wouldn't make anything for them two-legged tanks. I make armor for endangered species.
Endangered
species. Yeah, you see, when knights aren't out being chivalrous and stabbing helpless dragons with those 20-foot toothpicks of theirs, they like to get together and kill ferocious foxes and squirrels and deer. So I make armor for them. And in here, we have our display room, where we show our floor models. For instance, this is our basic fox model, guaranteed to frustrate fox hunters and to send foxhounds to the dentist. This is our deer model, 113A, absolutely spear-proof, lance-proof, arrow-proof. Furthermore, can be easily tailored to fit moose, elk, antelope, and other members of the ferocious deer family. We call this our Tweety Bird model. It's unconditionally guaranteed for 10 years against cats. Now, over here, we also have mouse armor. It, too, is designed to frustrate cats. But we try to be fair. We have cat armor guaranteed to frustrate dogs. And this is our latest, fly armor to frustrate fly swatters.
But that's absolutely crazy. They're silly. How can you fly with all that heavy armor on?
Details. Now here we have our Acme Little Giant rooster suit, guaranteed against hatchets. Roosters are allergic to hatchets.
I didn't know that.
Rattlesnakes don't need much protection, but they get irritable if they're left out. So we made this up. Now here is my masterpiece. It's a porcupine. Tanks. Look who's tracked us down. Old Sir Elmer of Fudd himself. All decked out in his steel tuxedo.
Aha! Caught up with you at last, didn't I, you scoury wabbit dragon? We'll see now how you like a taste of my lance.
All right, what's the big idea? Sticking that toad stabber into my...
Oh, turning thyself into a wabbit again, eh, Mr. Wise Wagon? Well, it's not going to save you this time. We will meet on the field of honor.
Field of honor it is, Doc. But my turnsies with a glove trick first. Choose your weapon.
Camelot, battle cry of freedom in advertiser. It's September the 21st, 5/28. It's a sports edition. Duel to the death, main event. It's Sir Elmer of Fudd versus Buggus Bunny of Carrot Patchville, US and NA. It's two falls out of three. Two falls out of two. Catch can't. Merlin of Monroe and Porky of the Pigs
seconds. It makes you humble and gives the sort of proud. This is the part I really dig about being a king. All those idiots down there hacking away at each other. And me, safely up here out of it. Being hacked is not only stupid, it hurts.
And remember, I want you to make dragon cutlets out of that rabbit. And remember, too, he's a patsy for a left hook to the upper epiglottis. Don't worry, I'll give him a left hook right in the epiglottis.
Are you ready to enter the lists, Sir Bugs?
Well, I'm certainly not ready to enter the list of best dressed knights. This iron underwear is rather stiff.
Let the tournament of the slaughter begin.
Cheer up, Sir Osis of the Liver. A miss is as good as a mule. Right, mule? But so, what light from yonder window breaks? Well, it certainly isn't Juliet, unless she's growing a mustache.
Stop it, you crazy idiot. Can't you see you're tangling up my whiskers?
Chivalry, big deal. It's ridiculous.
Hates rabbit dragons.
It is to laugh. Ever see a knight in a nightshirt? Oh, I'm dying.
Stop it, you crazy idiot.
Okay, dragon, try this quaff word. Hello on for size.
It looks, sire, an arrow approach it.
Rabbit slap, press up.
I mustn't look anymore. I'll die.
Persistent little devils, aren't they?
Rabbit dragon at 3 o'clock. Ready? Aim. Rabbit Dragon, prepare to meet your maker.
Just a cotton-picking minute. You can't use that. Gunpowder hasn't been invented yet.
It hasn't?
No, it hasn't. And with any luck, maybe it never will be. I could be wrong, you know. Oh well, live and learn.
God dang Caniglion Lappin' Dragon, Rampant Frappin' Caneo Lizard.
Well, I guess we have time to take a coffee break before the next episode in this gripping drama. Hey, look at that neat carrot slicer. Pity to leave it out in the open this way. Carrot slices rust easy, you know. Okay, sweetie, come on out. Don't be shy. Yeah, that's it.
Whosoever shall draw the sword from the stone shall rightful king of England be, and anyone who does not like it shall be boiled in baby oil.
Me? King? Oh, you've got to be kidding. I pledge my allegiance and my loyalty. Oh, mighty monarch and king.
Me too, oh mighty king. I pledge my allegiance too. We are thy servants.
You know, maybe he wasn't kidding. I am thy loyal subject, your majesty. Well, after all, it is sort of ridiculous for King Arthur to be a duck. This may call for some rewriting of history books, but it proves one thing: the pun is mightier than the sword.
Eighth Man DVD. Cartoon Classics.
Boy, I gotta go to bed.